is a day to celebrate.
We're ready for action.
I like it when it's nice and soft. Yeah, that is nice.
How was it like growing up in Nigeria? Yes, sir, you know what it is.
Feeling is there that, you're doing something special.
Stop being so dramatic, Mira.
You should just be what you want to be.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Challenge your ordinary. Experience the extraordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
Now, I believe that my peace is my most valuable asset.
Absolutely beautiful!
This is exactly what I was looking for.
DJ Khaled!
It is a day to celebrate.
We're ready for action.
I like it when it's nice and soft. Yeah, that is nice.
How was it like growing up in Nigeria? Yes, sir, you know what it is.
Feeling is there that, you're doing something special.
Stop being so dramatic, Mira.
You should just be what you want to be.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Challenge your ordinary. Experience the extraordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
Now, I believe that my peace is my most valuable asset.
Absolutely beautiful!
This is exactly what I was looking for.
DJ Khaled!
It is a day to celebrate.
We're ready for action.
I like it when it's nice and soft. Yeah, that is nice.
How was it like growing up in Nigeria? Yes, sir, you know what it is.
Feeling is there that, you're doing something special.
Stop being so dramatic, Mira.
You should just be what you want to be.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Challenge your ordinary. Experience the extraordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
Now, I believe that my peace is my most valuable asset.
Absolutely beautiful!
This is exactly what I was looking for.
DJ Khaled!
It is a day to celebrate.
We're ready for action.
I like it when it's nice and soft. Yeah, that is nice.
How was it like growing up in Nigeria? Yes, sir, you know what it is.
Feeling is there that, you're doing something special.
Stop being so dramatic, Mira.
You should just be what you want to be.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Challenge your ordinary. Experience the extraordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
Now, I believe that my peace is my most valuable asset.
Absolutely beautiful!
This is exactly what I was looking for.
DJ Khaled!
It is a day to celebrate.
We're ready for action.
I like it when it's nice and soft. Yeah, that is nice.
How was it like growing up in Nigeria? Yes, sir, you know what it is.
Feeling is there that, you're doing something special.
Stop being so dramatic, Mira.
You should just be what you want to be.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Challenge your ordinary.
Yeah, run up, repel a net, so sauce. Kare, hakuna matata fogo. Net sauce, tell her like tomato sauce. So, yeah. Rona repela net sauce. Net sauce. Kare, hakuna matata fogo. Yeah, kitwalifika, satla khutiba. Rebeta sauce, katloritiba. Uba chele dera set so. Fana karona with that dough, satlo refill. Told you my plans are big. Kare ki satlo khosing. Yeah, get out say Saturday. I'm your queen, you know I won't stop. We just walk all day, I wanna be paid, walk till the top. Make sure that the bills are paid, so no little deal de aquena. Since Veza, rona rente rebaquena. Ko, barreluela, baluela, and bampapela. Bomaluela, yana me, ya kaleme. Nakibua khangwe fe, oskantelela. I'm on my own lane, running my own label. Boss in the boardroom, on the real though. Repela net, so lay low. Respond to net, so in real life. Cause we're real like that. It has to be like that. We all go now. Repela net, so Repela like tomato so. Yeah, rona repela net, so Kare, hakuna matata fogo. Net, tell her like tomato so. Yeah, rona repela net, so Kare.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Hello, Eswatini. Hello, world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where in the world you are tuning in from, because we know we're international like that. That's what's up. Welcome to it. It's another beautiful Thursday in the kingdom of Eswatini, the last Thursday of the month of February. It's been beautiful. The month of love. We've seen people give out roses and chocolates and stuff, and I think some of us didn't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? But love. We didn't get nothing but love. I'm messing with y'all. My flowers are at the crib. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again where we have conversations with some of Eswatini's movers and shakers. And then we invite you to be a part of the conversation in the comment section. Send your shout out, send your love, say whatever you need to say, ask some questions, whatever your comments, your queries are. Today we are chilling with these two brothers that are constantly on the move, making waves on the socials, on the airwaves as well. So ladies and gentlemen, this live stream has been made possible by Daniel Toro of DT Photography, also DTtv. And of course, we do have my main man, Uncle Kali of Platinum Concepts, who's come through nice with the sound system and all these fancy gadgets and stuff. We got my man Big C's on the sound desk, making sure the sound is fresh and crisp coming at you on the other side. And of course, my man Daniel Shack is also in the building taking pictures, making sure that after the show, we're looking fresh on the socials. In the building, we are graced by royalty. Of course, somewhere in the background, we do have my man, Lucid Music. The champ is here with us. He's just hanging out. You know, when the champ comes into the building and says, yo, I want to watch, you don't say no. because he's the champ. You know what I'm saying? You know, those are some of the privileges. But ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. It's about that time. Please sit back, relax, enjoy, host watch parties, direct traffic towards the YouTube page, the Facebook page, and let's just do this together, because the whole purpose of these Represent sessions is so that we keep the music and entertainment scene alive in the kingdom during the lockdown. You cannot come to us, so we will come to you. Denzel Smith and NKO.
Yo.
Hold up for you too. What up? Hey, tada. How you guys doing?
No, good, man.
Good, bro. Yeah. All right. I mean, you know your family and stuff, but I'm gonna start with family.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. NKO.
Bro.
Man, how you doing, bro?
Oh man, all good.
Yeah. We out here, my man. You have not stopped. You know what I mean? The country went on lockdown, COVID-19, all of it. You just have not stopped.
Stopping is not an option, bro.
Stopping is not an option.
It's not an option for us.
Oh snap! Yeah.
We have to continue doing what we do.
Yeah.
You know, it's we can't let anything stop us, bro.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah. We've been at it.
You're on your P. Diddy, can't stop, won't stop. And I remember Jay-Z on this other time, he was just like, whatever happens, don't stop the music. Yeah. Don't you ever stop the music. And I think that's the tip you're on right now. I mean, we're going to get into that a little bit in a bit. Denzel Smith, you also have defied the odds. You were just like, nah, you're going to keep doing what you're doing, because even though we cannot go to the people, but the talent is within you. Therefore, you have every opportunity and every right to keep writing music, to keep recording music, and to keep releasing music.
It's crazy. It's been hard, but we can't really, like, when you're like me and you've tried everything.
Okay.
This is like the only thing that works.
Okay.
So yeah, man, there's no option for me.
All right.
Yeah. So this is the thing that I need to do. My mind won't let me rest.
Okay.
So yeah, man, it's been crazy, but it's at the same time it's been good.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the presence of greatness. We're in the presence of genius. If there's anything you want to ask these brothers, feel free to drop us a comment in the comment section below. Please let everybody know that Denzel and NKO are here in the building. NKO, let's get back to you, bro.
Yeah.
We have seen you behind the keyboard on live streams, being a part of the band. We are seeing you producing for other artists, and then we're now seeing you producing for yourself as well.
Yeah.
How? Where does this come from, man? Where does it come from? Because it seems like you're just plugged into this well that just doesn't end. No, that you keep just taking from. Where does all this inspiration come from?
I'd say I'm inspired by everything that's happening around me. You know, playing keyboards. You know, I'm surrounded by a lot of guys that play. You know, a lot of my, in fact, if not all of my friends, you know, like most of them play, and I was forced to play as well.
Okay.
So I've got friends that are artists.
All right.
You know, so as time went by, I did feel the need of, you know, getting into that kind of space, you know, like being an artist myself, you know, and everything. I never planned any of this.
All right.
Things just happened.
Yeah, of course. Sort of just like go with the flow.
I just went with the flow.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
You know, yeah.
No, big up to you, man, because I think this going with the flow that you've done has just, you know, given us some great music. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about us receiving great music. And tell us a little bit about your background. I know you play in the church a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then you also out here, you know, just giving us this full and wide spectrum of music, because you've played in the church. You've also played for R&B artists, and you've played for jazz artists. You've played for hip hop artists. Like it's like your talent just knows no bounds. Tell us a little bit about the church side of your background in music.
With church, that's where everything started.
All right.
That's where I started playing. That's where I learned how to play the piano. That's where I learned how to play drums, play bass, everything that I know how to play.
All right.
So there was a point in time where I was. There were guys that used to play at my church.
Okay.
And so they had to go to school. Obviously, the Semakaya, and they had to go to school at town,
Okay.
And somebody had to take over that side.
All right.
So yeah, that's how it all happened. That's how I got into playing into church.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Shout out to you, gents. Thanks for going out there to look for education, because in that space, in that gap that you left, my man NKO had to step in, and as they say, the rest is history. Shout out to Miss Sophia Wilcox in the comment section. Hello, we see you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sposihle Mazia is also in the building, tuning in. And my main man, Sanziso Matsebula, says, keep the fire burning, ninjas. Yeah, man. Big up to you and all your success. And of course, we are all the way behind Emaktiniso right now, which is doing its rounds on the radio stations, the TV stations, and the socials. Salute to you, man. You keep the fire burning. Don't throw fire at us. We're throwing fire back at you. And then my man Denzel Smith. Of course, we know there's a bit of a history in you, being a part of the a cappella movement in the Kingdom of Eswatini. When and how did you make this decision or this transition to go into sort of like the recorded or digital music?
Yeah. It's at a certain point in time in a cappella, there's a ceiling.
Okay.
So when you get to it, like the opportunities that you want, if you're an artist at heart, are very limited.
Okay.
It gets to a point where like the number of gigs that you've played, the number of venues that you've played, it's at the max.
All right.
So I wanted to push forward in my own artistry and just see what else I could do, because I'd already I'd been writing for my group.
Yeah.
And then I thought to myself,
big up to you, man. Big up to you.
I can probably write breakers for myself. So I was like, no, let me just try and see if I can actually do this thing. And then yeah, man, it was I learned, like I remember my first year when I went solo, I was learning, and luckily I had Kulegani was helping me a lot.
Kali B, shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So I was learning, and then yeah, it got to a point where I thought, okay, I think I have a handle on a couple of things.
Yeah.
When you first get into it, you don't even know what a sound card is. You don't know where you put a mic in. Yeah. So it's been a crazy experience.
And then I think somebody said if you hang around the barber shop long enough, your hair will get cut. And I think that's exactly what happened to you. Your hair got cut because you hung around the studios, you hung around the producers, you hung around.
Literally, I remember this one year.
Yeah.
When we were working on my debut single.
Yeah.
We were literally working on it every day. It was me and the gents, SQ Project, every single day. There's no way you can't pick up like the technical things.
Yeah.
You know, when you're hanging around them, you see them connecting things, and you're like, oh, what does this do? What does that do?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the learning.
Trust me, I know what you mean. Like I think the first time I was in the studio and they were like, hey, no, I'm like, these keys are lost now. I'm talking about the house keys, the car keys, or you know what I'm saying? You know, but eventually you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why that thing is called the keyboard, because it has the keys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, eventually. But yeah, Samasan Zebele, who was here last week, shout out to you, brother, says, wow, again, church played a role. Sunny Bonani, guys, I think, praise Jesus. We don't give Jesus enough credit for the role that, he's played. We see so many singers and so many musicians that have to go through the church, in terms of where they get to flex, to do their push-ups. Kulegane Mamba says, an amazing duo indeed, have had the privilege of working with them, and I can safely say the future sure is bright. Big up, guys. Later that, Uncle Kali. So Denzel, I mean, one of the things that we know or may not know for the people on the other end of the screen is you have worked with some of the greats. I mean, you've written and worked with, you've written for and worked with like the likes of Amanda Mo, Sands on the song like Tobile.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the boy has done records with your boy, you know what I'm saying? Children of the Same God. I just remember that whole experience, just like how when we came together and we were talking about the concept, and it was just like, yeah, cool. You know what I mean? Dude, we were so on the same page at that time, and we just flew with it. Yeah, man. What's the difference, or how does it feel in terms of when you're writing for yourself and when you're writing for another artist? How do you psych yourself, or how do you switch between these personas?
Yeah, I think the funny thing is, I honestly think it would be easier. I would have a much easier time writing for someone else than writing for myself. It's an interesting. In fact, that's what we've been trying to get into, me and NKO, and then producing as well, because I've hung around him long enough to, like know how most these things work. Yeah. So I think it's honestly, I find it a lot easier writing for someone else than writing for myself, because it's an underrated skill. I think
it is.
Most people think just because you're Swazi and you write a song in Siswati, it's just gonna
flow
automatically sound good.
Yeah.
It's you need to consider it's still poetry. Like you need to make it sound good. Like you need to make it flow and all those things. So it's interesting when you see your work, like when something that you wrote being interpreted in another way by someone else.
Yeah.
So I think it's really interesting. I'd love to. I mean, anyone who wants me to write for them, just reach out. I think that's the one thing that I want to do the most.
All right.
More than the singing and the producing.
# do the most. I see what you did. It's just like a young throw in. Yeah. All right. And then for you, NKO, we also seen you like work with like such a wide range of artists. What would you say is sort of like your favorite, not necessarily genre, but what is your favorite space to work in when you're working on music? Is it like the live space? Is it like the studio? Like, what are some of your favorite moments when you're creating music?
Well, for me, it has to be those studio moments.
All right.
Where you give me an idea of what you want.
Okay.
And you let me work on it.
Dude, Denzel, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to jump in. Denzel, remember that time we were at the studio working on that thing, and we were like zero on inspiration.
I remember.
And we were just like, I think we just gave you the brief on some. Listen, we want something chilled, laid back, boom bap meets R&B, and then we left him, and then we just went in.
Instant classic. I remember.
I think like 30 minutes, 1 hour later, the boy is like, "Yo, listen to this." Fire,
like
pumping.
Like
so
casually.
Casually. Like, it's like, how about this? We're like, okay, we see you. So I'm just saying, I understand what you're talking about right there.
I think that's like those moments that I enjoy the most, and obviously the time after recording the songs, you know, when even before the mixing and everything, you know, like listening to the songs that we've recorded and thinking to ourselves, yeah, this one is the one.
This is the one.
You know, when you know you have the one.
Yeah.
Those are the moments. Yeah.
Where everybody's happy with the way they express themselves artistically on that record. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, chill. In a couple of moments, I'm going to allow Denzel and NKO to get behind what they get behind and then do what they do musically. You know what I'm saying? So once again, please let everybody know. Shout out to the neighbors. If they don't have... please borrow them your Wi-Fi password so they can also log in, because this is what this is about, man. Community effort. So this is Represent, comes at you every Thursday at around this time. I don't want to say it's 6:30 because sometimes we're just like So at around this time, but we're recording live from Mbap City, the Cap City. Shout out to Daniel Toro of DT Photography. This guy is the one. If you need any live stream services, he's the guy to go to. This is the quality that we're working with. A lot of the time, people cannot believe that this is being done from Swaziland. Mbabane Estoshi. You know what I'm saying? I had to break it down and narrow it down. But then, of course, also Uncle Kali of Platinum Concepts. One of the things that every artist enjoys the most is to perform on a crisp sound system. And that's exactly what Uncle Kali provides for us right here. Platinum Concepts for all your sound and event concept needs. Shout out at him. And then Big C's behind the desk. Those desks are big. They've got too many buttons. I don't know what's going on. The man knows what every button is for. So big up to him. And then, like I said, Daniel Shack is also in the building with the picture game coming through so strong. Man, I don't know how many memes have been made because of pictures of Daniel Shack. So I don't know if Daniel Shack is good for me or not. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to you. Represent, salute. Summer Sun says the subtitles are fire. I wonder what's going on with the subtitles, because sometimes they just go left. And then Nombuselelo Tema Coach says, brother. Oi. Daniel Toro, please take us to the break so that we can set up and allow the brothers to give us some good music. We will talk a little bit about that, where the music is available and all that. After the break, right here on Represent.
Your boy's about to swing by. Is there anything beside me that you want me to bring by? Miss I put the pedal to the floor cause I miss how you put the kitty caddy on the boy. I pull up to the driveway. The girl call me Usher when I put it down cause she like it my way. Rubbers in the pocket, you ain't even gotta talk though. Your body's been calling me from way behind that locked door. Legs are on my waist, cuddling, calling me Teddy. But tonight I'm feeling grizzly, throwing her on the beddy. I'm about to make this dirty birdie. My cat is stroking her steady, loving how she calling me daddy. Because when I get that feeling, I want it. Cheers. Hey, because when I get that feeling, I want that. Listen, I am the king of the jungle, you know the rest, ma. Posturepedic, when you want the chest, ma. Yes, ma. Let me help you out of the dress, ma. I know you need a pump, cause you got that ass, ma. Pardon the boy, betonze kuhlekisa, not to annoy. Ngiyakudlalisa, sweetie, so make me your toy. Ngifuna kube mnanzi, sithi enjoy. Sisu jump in my fence just to see me. My sex game is tribal, wild safari, all day and all night. I'm Katali, I'll tear that ass up until you pass out. Predator, scratch, scream if you wanna, cause you know cause when I get that feeling, I want that. Cheers. Because when I get that feeling, I want that. Hey yo, NKO, talk to her.
Doing what we love. First song we're gonna start off with is called Fix Me.
Similona
sekuhamba iminyaka nemalanga inhliziyo soliphukile yafisa ukuthi umdali angakhelele inhliziyo lena isakhona kuthanda umuntu So, this next song is called Gue. I'd like to introduce a brother of mine. Y'all know him, y'all love him. His name is Lucid Music. What up, Lucid?
Yeah, yeah. Hey.
No time for love, baby. And I try to make you see you're the one for me.
now, Louis Villa and when I we bend for Lord, Yem Tanda Zoyami.
Come on, sing.
Good thing feeling good. I'll do everything I can.
Hey,
good thing feeling.
Come on, sing. Hey,
I'll do everything
come
I
on,
can.
sing.
Good thing feeling.
Hey,
I'll do everything I can.
come on, say.
Good thing feeling.
Let me talk to him. Days in the road that I can't travel, not every river I can't cross. Hey, look, say, quarantine, lockdown, I don't give a damn. As long as I make it to you at the end of the day, I ain't even tripping, baby, I ain't even playing. Where you wanna go, you know money ain't a thing, I'm just playing with you. I know money never went tease you. I know a lot of women that would wanna be you, they'd rather belittle. Our relationship is a riddle. You wouldn't get it unless you're sitting there in the middle. I ain't even felt like this in a little while, and that is why I'm willing to travel the extra mile. I met your address, soon as you drop me a text, don't matter the time or place, I ain't even come for that. Hey, I was hoping we could see each other, be together. We need each other together, we make each other better. I ain't even lying, I confess. My heart is a tree and you a bird that's lying in the nest. Come on. Hey, vibe with us. Vibe with us. Whether you're sitting at home, watching this on your smart TV. Vibe with us. Hey, till I make it home. Hey, till I make it home. Tell them, till I make it home. Hey, till I make it back. Come on, vibe with us till I make it home. Hey, NKO, tell them, say. Hey, one more time, sing. Days in the road that I can't travel, not everybody can cross. Hey.
And when I we bend for Lord, Yem Tanda Zoyami. San Walami now, Louis Villa and when I we bend for Lord, Yem Tanda Zoyami.
Denzel and NKO, everybody.
Lucid music, everybody. All right. Are we still good? Okay, let's get it.
Gunin Bombilan Mangibon Ishay Walugalo Yagabani and Bombil and Jenna I need to yeah Gunin Bombilan Mangibon Ishay Walugalo Yagabani and Bombil and Jenna I need to know. Hey, Jelenibo, good thing is very nice. Jelenibo, good thing is very nice. Yeah, very nice. inhliziyo iyavuma yatifela ngawe ngifuna kutshela wonke umhlaba tshele bonke bantfu ngawe ngoba inhliziyo iyavuma yatifela ngawe
Challenge your ordinary. Experience the extraordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
Now, I believe that my peace is my most valuable asset.
Absolutely beautiful!
This is exactly what I was looking for!
DJ Khaled!
It is a day to celebrate.
We're ready for action.
I like it when it's nice and soft. Yeah, that is nice.
How was it like growing up in Nigeria? Yes, sir, you know what it is.
Feeling is there that, you're doing something special.
Stop being so dramatic, Mira.
You should just be what you want to be.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Challenge your ordinary. Experience the extraordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
It's always a pleasure to be your host. I'm chilling with Denzel Smith and NKO. These brothers out here gave us synergy. Yo, that was fire flame emoji, man.
Thanks, brother.
Hey. So let's take a couple of comments because I see the ladies is going buck wild up in here. You know what I'm saying? We might have a problem because I don't like it when guys come into my show and steal my shine. You know what I'm saying? So where we at? Sutu Makakula says, here for the music. That's what's up. And Lindelo Smith says, that's my brother right there.
Yo.
Like I always say, you know you're doing good when someone claims you as their family. Someone says, that's my brother. It means you're doing good. All right. And then also, Nomzamo Masugu says, Denzel, oh my God, so cute. On the real though, great production. Love it. And then Tandega Tito says, fix me. Fix me. Panel PT. Mayenziwa Mayem says, we're here. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate you. Says Muwe, our chair, back announcing the tracks. Zwile says, wow, what an emotional piece. Big up, guys. Yeah. These subtitles, though.
What's going on with these
So
subtitles?
when you introduce lucid music, the title said Lucy music.
Oh my God, bro.
So, brother, don't ever go into a rap battle because they're gonna rip you apart.
But that's kind of accurate, though.
It's kind of accurate.
Billboard Lucy. I got you, boy.
Tandega says, I can never get used to Lucid singing. The man is music. That's why he's not Lucid the rapper. He's Lucid music because he's all around talented.
Out here stealing our shine.
Rodney says, well done, guys. Loving the show. Brilliant. Namzawa Masuku says, Lucid is always a vibe. Great talent right there. No diggity, no doubt. Lucid's in the house. What? Setu Makakula says, Seba will Ugubalapo. Hey, be careful what you wish for. Because Lucid is here because he's the champion of Spotlight Season 1. You're the champion of Spotlight Season 2. Don't mess around and get yourself up in here singing. Okay? That's what I'm saying. But it definitely would be a pleasure to host you from Beni. We're looking forward to it actually as well. Noxie says, Synergy. Okay. Salagu Vulatinvo, guys. We need to play with other kids. I mean, right? We're done already. Nombuselelo Temakoche says, Denzel's voice. Yo, everything looks so easy and fun. Haibo, this is Pizze Mamba. Thank you, Fulini, for always showing us some love. And then, of course, Nosi Logza Twansi is just out here dancing and having a good time. Guys, how do you feel when you get this kind of energy for your synergy?
It's always crazy, man. Like, yeah. He hit us with the pro, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, man, it's always crazy when we get these responses. It's crazy because when you're in studio making the music, you're like, it's fire, but you never really know how people are gonna react to it.
Yeah.
So it's always nice when people enjoy it. It's always
all
good.
right.
Yeah.
And NKO, I see. Like you know, the one thing I love about a musician is when they're enjoying their own music. So to watch you play is always just like such a vibe because I can see that you're in the groove.
Inside.
Yeah, inside. How do I see inside? Yeah. Akona King Terry Bango says, okay, love that set. What's up, good gents?
Shout out to
and
you.
Shout out to Terry, man. He dropped a fire like,
track.
Single this week, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like pouring his heart out, and we appreciate that very much. So yeah, man, what's going on right now? How can people get a hold of the music? Because that's the most important thing. We love Synergy. How can we get a hold of it?
It's everywhere. It's on all those major online platforms. Yeah. We have a link on our bio. Just go to our Instagram.
You know what I'm saying? Levels. We have a link on our bio. It's
not
even about
link in bio. Link in bio, guys.
Link in bio.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Just go. In fact, social media, Denzel and at Denzel and NKO one word.
So it's a thing now. Like
yeah,
y'all
it's a thing.
Right.
It's because we're like an ongoing collaboration.
Yeah.
Like, there's more music coming.
Love
There's like a volume 2 on the way.
Hey.
So yeah, people can just get the music there.
Yeah.
All right. No diggity, no doubt. That's what we love to see and hear right here on Represent. We want to see continuity, and we also love to see you guys get a hold of the music because that's the most important thing. Speaking of music that you need to get a hold of, so, you know, me and the brothers were all in studio as well, just messing around, having a good time doing what we do. This brother right here started putting down some vocals.
Yeah.
This brother right here made sense of the vocals. We went across the border virtually and hollered at...
Shout out to Nkosi at Nkosi Hospice.
Yeah, and he put the sick beatbox on the track. And actually, today, ladies and gentlemen, the song is officially out.
Yeah.
Where can we find it, Denzel?
It's on every major platform. iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Google Play. You can get it everywhere. But the good news is, it's going to be available for like free download for 24 hours, and the links are dropping tomorrow.
Hey! So, ladies and gentlemen, right here, live and direct and exclusive with everybody that was behind the track, here is NKO, Denzel, courtesy of HipHop, featuring Nkosi Hospice. Black is Beautiful. Let's get it.
You know I've never seen another quite like you. Embrace your beautiful. Cause it's your black and it's your melanin. Another quite like you. Embrace your beautiful. Cause it's your black and it's your melanin. Beautiful. Black is beautiful.
Fight for freedom and equality, that liberty black. Only stop being black when they make a darker color. Blacker than black, I am the black Superman. I'm a pumuli over solo nyama Superman. Heart of a warrior, I stomp the ground with the power of a ZCC up in Moria. Ha, young, gifted and black. Must move them under air, for now we're taking it back. From the top of the throat to the tip of the toe, they trying to keep us on our knees, cause we're so powerful. I am shining and loud, I am black and I'm proud. I am black by myself and I am black in the crowd. A reflection of the triumph of my forefathers. No more Bugela Posse, we rise above all others.
I've never seen another quite like you.
Cheer.
Embrace your beautiful.
Tell them
it's your black and it's your melanin.
Cheer.
Another quite like you. Embrace your beautiful. Cause it's your black and it's your melanin.
Black is
beautiful. Black is beautiful.
Blackity black. Blackity black. Blackity black. Blackity black. Black is
beautiful.
Cheer. Listen, pearls don't lie on the seashore. If you want your treasure, then you gotta dive way under. I wonder how many of us make that blunder of looking for your purpose only on the surface. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The darker the skin, the deeper the roots. We are the help that we need, but we need to realize that the help is in here and not out there. Painted in the wealth of the oil, covered in the power of the earth and the soil. Black is the lyrics, black is poetic, black is its own thing, you just can't compare it. Black is beautiful now, black was beautiful then. It's the source and the how, it's the ink in this pen. Barely celebrated, often imitated, most degenerated. Black is, black is, black is, black is, black don't crack. And if it ain't black, take it back, take it back.
I've never seen another quite like you. Embrace your beautiful.
Cheers.
It's your black
it's
and it's
your melanin. Hey.
Another quite like you. Embrace your beautiful. Cause it's your black and it's your melanin.
Black is
beautiful.
Blackity black is
beautiful.
Blackity black is beautiful. It's beautiful. Hey. Black is
beautiful.
Blackity black is
beautiful.
Hey. Yeah, that's how we do right here on Represent. Shout out to the homie Denzel Smith, NKO, and the boy Nkosi Hospice on the beatbox. Black is Beautiful is officially out, y'all. You can catch it on all your favorite online stores from tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we wanted to throw in a little bit of a twist. So Denzel, free download.
Free download links dropping tomorrow.
dropping tomorrow as well. We just want to spread the love, put it out there, let everybody know the black is beautiful. Doesn't matter. We're not talking about just the color of the skin. We're just celebrating the actual power of the color. So even if you're like a Daniel Toro, you're like light white skin with black hair. Black is beautiful. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is about all of us right now. It's about all of us. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Represent, coming at you live and direct from BAP City, the Cap City. This has been made possible by Daniel Toro of DT Photography, the live stream master. Hey, and then Uncle Kali of Platinum Concepts coming through with the sound system. All these things, all these nice fancy gadgets and things that you see out here. Platinum Concepts came through with it. Big C's on the sound desk, making sure we're sounding good, we're sounding nice, mixing and things. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, salute to Daniel Shack, who came through today, always coming through and taking pictures, making sure we're looking fresh and fly. And we were graced by the presence of the king, the champ, Lucid Music. So I hope these captions get it right. Lucid Music. Because that's how we roll right here. From us, it's peace, love, and happiness. Stay safe. We'll see you next week. And Black is Beautiful is officially out tomorrow. Why? Because I'm addicted to black. Black is my happy color on the blackity black. Fight for freedom and equality, that liberty black. Only stop being black when they make a darker color. Blacker than black. Out.